Hi guys, so today we are finally going to do the Meet Our Son video. I know in my last video, my labor and delivery story, he was in it, but I blurred him out because he was obviously eating. I'm not just gonna put my boob out on the internet, that's just not okay. So this is our son. He is so adorable and he looks so miserable right now because I think he wants to sleep, but so I'm gonna try to keep him in frame as best I can, but I'm not sitting up high enough, so if he dips down, I'm sorry. He's probably looking at the dog and he'll probably try to bend down to touch her. So to start out with, if you haven't watched my labor and delivery story, go watch that. I still have to do my recovery story because that in itself needed a whole video because it was just that messy, and just the whole labor and delivery and recovery process was not I expected it to be that hard, but there was just so much extra that went on that wouldn't go on in a normal birth and wouldn't go on normally when you're recovering or your baby is recovering in the hospital. So I was in labor for him for about 3 days. It wasn't 3 full days, it was the end of one day. So combined it was probably more 2.5 days, but just gonna stick with 3. So I was 37 weeks and 5 days when I did give birth to him, so he was born early. I'm pretty sure they got my due date wrong though by 2 weeks, so he only would have been 2 days early. So I'll just start out with his name. We did name him Quenton, so that's, I'll put it up here, it's Quenton instead of IN. He is named after my brother that passed away. My brother was older than me. I am a rainbow baby. My mom technically miscarried him, but he was so far along that she had to, they had to give him a birth certificate and then a death certificate. So he is named after my only biological sibling. I do have 4 half siblings and I love them like they're my siblings. But I really wanted to be able to remember my brother by just naming my son after him. So that is what we decided his first name was. So his full name is Quenton David James Vasquez, and I'll try to put that up here or down here for you. So he has 2 middle names. His first middle name is David, which is my grandfather on my dad's side's first name. And then James is my grandfather on my mom's side first name. So we thought that that was perfect. We included everybody's name. David is also actually my dad's middle name and my one brother's middle name. So we covered all the boxes with that also. And then of course he does have Damian's last name because me and Damian are getting married. So that is his name. His birthday was the day that Damian picked during the baby shower game. So his birthday is January 13th, 2019. So he is fresh for the new year. His weight at birth was 7'3". He did lose about 1 pound before we left the hospital. He did have some blood sugar issues also before leaving the hospital, but it is expected that babies will lose weight, but he has gained it all back, and he's gained 3 pounds on top of that. So he is a chunky boy, and he's doing quite well. His height was 19.5 inches, so he was honestly kind of small height-wise, and he was weight-wise, he was an average weight. But for being 2 weeks early, I think that's pretty darn good. He's chewing on my arm. The time of his birth was 6:26 in the morning. Thank God for the epidural because I would not have slept. So we did get to spend all the first day with him. My parents got to come down and see him at the hospital while bringing us the stuff that we did not bring to the hospital due to it being such a crazy, hectic runaround. he finally sees himself in the camera, so now he is going to look at himself. So that is really it for meeting him. He will be in videos from now on. Obviously, for my labor and delivery story, I didn't do a meet our son video first, so I wanted to get this video out before I showed him in any videos. So this is our son, and we look forward to sharing him growing up with all of you and our journey from here on out. It's gonna get crazy real soon, and I hope you guys are ready for it. See you guys in our next video.